Hi everybody, today we're going to talk you through the model year changes for California. So we're looking at the coast and the ocean. We'll do the Grand as well, but we'll do that as a separate video. So model year changes, what are model year changes if you don't know? Basically within the Volkswagen branding that's here, every year things that need to be changed on models or new options that are created, ones that are discontinued, etc. that's in there. They tend to do these once every year. They do some little minor tweaks and changes as they go along, but generally they try and keep the changes to as little as possible. So currently now, if you order a California today, it will be model year 21, so it will be the latest model. Model year 20 ordering finished a few weeks ago, but even people, so if you've ordered a model year 20 or you've ordered a California probably in the last month, there's a good chance that vehicle is going to be model year 21 anyway, because obviously it's the lead time going into the factory as well. They are very minor changes. There aren't really anything in there that would cause anybody any concern that's in there. There's one or two nice things on some of the models that's coming. The first thing is something which actually affects both models, and that's the price of white paint, which might seem a bit of a strange thing, but currently on the previous one we had three colour choices which were non-chargeable. So that was Ascot Grey, Cherry Red and Candy White. Candy White being our preferred colour choice within the commercial world. As you can imagine, that's on lots of panel vans and things like that. But going forward onto model year 21, Candy White is actually going to be £300 option. So Ascot Grey and Cherry Red will remain at zero cost for those paint choices. So moving on to the differences between the actual models themselves, a new exciting option on the Coast model moving forward onto model year 21 is the option to have the window in the front of the canvas. So basically you can upgrade the canvas to the same as what's on the Ocean model. So in our ordering system that's in here, I'll read it out, it says canvas sides and it includes Panorama Window. Now that option is a £270 option. And I think that'll be be fairly popular actually on the Coast model. And then there's only one other option for the California Coast model, and that is now called the Driver Assistance Package Plus. So this is a new package which you can get together, which puts quite a few options together into one. And for those options you get traffic sign recognition. So if you don't know what that is, basically there's a sensor on the front of the vehicle and it's monitoring traffic signs as you drive along, and then puts those onto your screen. Come past the 30 sign, it'll be telling you you've got 30 that's up there. It's quite a useful feature. Obviously if you miss a sign, for example, it would come up and show you on the dash. So it includes that, active lane assist, so keeping you within your lane on your motorway, side assistance and high beam assist as well. All of those particular models are things we're going to be featuring in new videos shortly, so we can talk to you a bit more at length about what they do and how they operate as well. That's on there, but that's a new package, Driver Assistance Package Plus. So that neatly takes us on to the Ocean model, which again has got this Driver Assistance Pack Plus that's in there, but with the slight difference on there is that it doesn't include the side assist, and the reason for that being is because side assist is standard on the Ocean model, so that's obviously not in there. Now on that model it's £780 compared to the £1,200 on the Coast, so obviously you get a reduction that's in there as well. Then we come to an interesting option that I saw, it caught my eye as soon as it came on there, which was Sports Package. So we've got Sports Styling Package and Styling Pack. Two things, but one is within the other one. And this is a new styling sports package for the California. It's also going to be available on the Caravelle as well. So essentially the styling pack makes some of the external features of the vehicle, puts them into black. So you can see, for example, on the rear of the vehicle, on the LED lights, part of that pack is to have darkened LED lights. There's also as well things like your mirror caps, they're black, and also as well, quite importantly, on your B pillar on the side of the vehicle, that's actually in black as well. So it's got black film over it, where you'd normally have your window, then you'd have obviously your body paint, and then you'd have your window again. So it gives the illusion of being black all the way along. So those are things which you've added to it to give a bit more style to the vehicle as well. And then if you actually change that to the sports styling pack, you get 18-inch Springfield alloys as standard in black. So they will come onto the vehicle as well, and that adds to the overall effect of the styling pack. Now it's very difficult for us at the moment to show you any pictures of what this is actually going to look like, because obviously it's a new option and there's very few pictures around at the moment. I'm going to put a picture somewhere around here. It'll show in here on what it looks like from our configurator. that's on there, so it gives you an idea of what that actually looks like. But obviously we're going to order one of these and see how it turns up, and we're getting more and more pictures as time goes along. And I should always make out to you as well is at the moment these are based on the information which we've got directly from Volkswagen at the moment, and as of with all these things, they are subject to change. There may be more model year changes coming as well, and if there are model year changes more than what we already know about now, obviously we'll bring them to you as well. But we thought it was important to share with you because this information is on the Volkswagen configurator now. So if you go online onto Volkswagen's website and try and configure a vehicle, this information will already be there. So you'll see some of these in that particular section. Some of them might have a bit of a weird, either a code in there or something like that. I know the sports packages were showing a code the other day rather than actually saying sports package, but if you click to the end button, it's got a little button at the end, it'll open it up and it'll show you what's actually in that particular package that's there as well. So it's a great tool. You can go online and have a look and see what some of those changes are. And I've talked today about the model year changes, which are actually cost option changes really. There are one or two things as well which are no cost option changes, which you'll get onto the vehicle now. So for example, with your DSG gearbox now, they're saying it will no longer be able to switch it to S mode. That's something which is coming. The navigation system in the Ocean model, you've got digital cockpit standard that's there, but if you have the normal standard navigation system, the maps don't actually, or on previous ones, transfer over onto the actual digital cockpit. You'd see a bit of a map that's on there to tell you like, you know, where to go left and right, etc., and things like that. Wouldn't actually show you the map that was there. So, but for model year 21, that will actually show you the full range of the maps, as it does with if you have the Discover Pro. So if you'd upgraded to the Pro version of the navigation system, that always has shown you the full screen. Again, we're going to be showing you a video on the navigation system shortly. We've got lots and lots of videos to work our way through with you. It would be great if people have got particular videos they'd like to see things on. Pop them in the comments box below, and we'll try and do them first before we do any other ones as well. On a last note, it's not really a model year change thing, but it's something people have asked quite a little about. And I'm going to put two photos up in a minute to show you how this has changed. But one of the options it talks about is inlays. It says bright brushed grey. Now these inlays are to do with the dash on the vehicle, and it's to do with the dash around the heating system. So I'm going to show you a picture from the configurator in a moment. So I'll show you one now, which is what is standard, so if you have no option. And the picture coming up now is what you get as an extra. It's no cost extra, so it's just if you order it with that, it will actually then it will change the dash ever so slightly, only with the insert, but that's what that particular option is. And I know a few people have asked about that before, and now we've got this live view on our configurator from this side of it. It's been a great opportunity to show you that. Well, thanks for watching today. I hope you found that informative and you got some things out of that. As I said, if there's anything you think we've missed or that you've heard, by all means pop it in the comments box below and let us know. So if you enjoyed today's video, if you give us a thumbs up, give us a like, that would be great. That helps us out a lot. If you don't subscribe, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.